Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're doing Eden runs because they're Eden fun. They're even fun. Dots arrive like butterflies. Mom's Purse, Bloody Penny, DGEDY1B3, Glowing Hourglass as well. So you only get 5 uses. That dang old glowing hourglass, then it just becomes the regular hourglass. What do you do with 5 uses of the glowing hourglass? Well, you certainly don't even think about re-rolling Holy Mantle, which I don't think you can do anyway. But I think you use it to, for example, walk into a curse room, lose Deal with the Devil chance, and then if you don't get something you like, teleport out. I think that's one way you could do that. If you don't get a Deal with the Devil, but those are seeded, aren't they? Locust of War is actually bad, in my opinion. I mean, it's great if you can get immunity to explosions, but if you can't, it's kind of bad. Let's explore everything here. Now that we have a key, we might actually be able... Like, I want a bomb. I know Locust of War could give us bombs, but they're not really bombs. They're just exploding, exploding flies. This is worth it, I think. We're not going to go all the way here, but... we might as well try to get something, you know? Let me see what we got in here. We still need a bomb to gain access to anything in here. It's an interesting situation. We're like 1 bomb away from getting a lot of value. I actually feel like we should teleport into the hermit fight, or the hermit room. There's no bombs for sale? Are you fucking me? We get a death card for 3 or for 4 cents. So I'm picking up all of this right here. I just need a bomb. If we get a bomb, we get so much money and we get the ability to go so hard on the self-sacrifice room. Thanks to Bloody Penny, presumably at least. Let's give this a shot. You feel blessed. We got a 100% angel chance. We got a bomb! Okay, what do you do with this bomb? Well, couple of different potential options. I think the easy play is that you come down here and you say, probably this is our secret room, and also we should stand to get HP back. Well, that's a surprise. No HP. However, we got another bomb out of our secret room anyway, and we got a decent sum of money. So I'm going to blow this up to get more money and more chances to hopefully play the self-sacrifice room. There you go, right there. Okay, and we got a luck upgrade. So we're starting to get something out of this. Then we come back in here. What do we got in our shop? This is we could have just ignored all of this, but I think that this is the right decision. Hello, Ruka. I can't pet you right now. This is not the time for pets. Okay, here's what you do. You start by taking this. I have a plan, I promise. You start by taking that. I don't really want to fight an angel statue right off the bat. I certainly don't want to teleport to the dark room right off the bat. I want to do a run. But first, play. Got our HP back. I like it. Get teleported. Now we have the relic. So as far as I'm concerned, this has already been great. Then, sure, I'm going to give this a shot. Great. What am I doing here? I think I might be calling it right there. I don't really want to fight the angel statues and start to work towards the end of this self-sacrifice room. I think we're at diminishing returns. So we'll take the PhD. Don't really like Something's Wrong necessarily as a pill. But I would say this worked out fantastically. I mean, we got PhD. We got the relic. And Devil Precedent might not even exist on the next floor. I don't know how I Feel Blessed works. It might only give us deals with the angel for the rest of the game, which would at the very least be interesting. Holy Mantle in the item room, also ridiculously good. This is one of the very few times, like, you don't get too many situations like this where you can actually make a self-sacrifice room early on work for you. But there I mean, you have it. We had a full health item that also had another benefit to it in our shop. And then Bloody Penny as our trinket just, you know, carried the day basically there. That was bad damage, but we get a little Steven. Heading down to the next floor. We could try to redo that fight and take no damage, but I just don't care that much. Okay, so no, we have Deal with the Devil 100% on this floor. So I feel blessed is only a 1-floor modifier. Hey, good to know as well. If we take damage, why not just golden hourglass, or sorry, glowing hourglass out of the room? That way we won't have actually lost anything. I think it will erase the loss of, or it'll erase the penalty, I should say. The loss of probability that you're going to get that deal with the devils. So, I mean, that first floor, we didn't necessarily improve too drastically, except Holy Mantle, Relic, and PhD are all very good. You know what? We improved incredibly on that first floor. It's just what we didn't improve in DPS, really. Unless you're counting Little Steven. And we didn't improve in our HP. But everything else worked out really, really well. Yeah. So we're looking for bombs. We know what these pills do. Full health? Sure, dude. That's awesome. Just a couple of bombs. That's all I'm throwing out there. I would love to see some bombs. Just offering that up as a possibility. Some bombs would be swell. Nothing there. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, the champion version of Monstro. I'm kind of tempted. I know we have Holy Mantle, so it shouldn't matter. And it's Monstro, so it shouldn't matter doubly. But I'm kind of tempted to reroll this room because I hate this version of the Monstro fight. And especially there being like less space to deal with here is just that much more annoying. But there we go. One dead. We didn't take any damage. We got hit once. Tough dodge at the end there. We will take experimental treatment, but maybe not quite yet. Let's just see what we got in here first. I don't think that we can, I don't think that we can get any... Well, I guess we could fight him and maybe get something different. That's, I don't know, that's probably in the seed, isn't it? So here's what I'm thinking, though. What if we, don't like what we get from this? I think I mostly like it, except for the speed. We might have been able to glowing hourglass out of that, though, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. Plus, the fact that we've walked 2 steps means we can't fix it anyway. Alright, we have a bomb. Spirit Heart plus key, small rock, something along those lines. Our damage is better. I'm realizing, actually, that this speed downgrade might be a little bit more deleterious than I initially gave it credit for. What are some other big pickups we can get right now? Midas Touch would be dope. Turdy Touch would be dope. There's a few items, I'm not sure if you're following my reasoning here, that would be D followed by an OP. Papers, Please was developed and published by Ducope. Right, Ruka? Why you're looking at me with these sleepy eyes? Just a second ago, you were freaking out trying to bite me on the foot. Now you're like, oh my god, the second eyelid is coming out. Just go to sleep, you weirdo. Don't look at me with your weird Men in Black eyes. Just go to sleep. No HP. We got the half Spirit Heart, so I don't really want to re-roll it. Do we go to the shop? I don't know that we really care about the shop, to be honest with you. If we could get in there for 2 bombs, maybe. Seems plausible. Oh, we can hold 2 trinkets, right? We have Mom's Purse. Should have done that earlier. Not that, you know, Tapeworm is necessarily even good. I mean, that's a decent sum of money. Although I would love to get the nickel for blowing that guy up. I think instead we gotta come in here and just... Oh, I bought Remote Detonator by accident. That's a bummer, dude. But this room, I love this shop. It's been showing up all the time lately. You know what we can do? Check this. Come back out. Yeah, there we go. Then we walk back in. Fight these guys. This time, don't buy Remote Detonator, even though Remote Detonator is okay, and you're paying 3 cents each for 5 bombs. It's a pretty okay deal. This guy just will not die, huh? Oh, there's a little... Yeah. Alright, so we got our Spirit Heart. Luck upgrade. These are both lucky pennies, always, I think. Got our Magician card, which we do not care about. Definitely do want Humbling Bundling. And I think we'll head down to the next floor. That shop turned out to be really good. We are way behind schedule, and we are probably not going to speed up too much in the meantime here. However, let's not let that slow us down here. It's a fun run. That first floor self-sacrifice room, like, justifies this run existing. So, it's always nice when you can have a decent or at least interesting play. Whether that's because, you know, we made a good play or an extremely horrible play or just a play that had high variance and turned out in a funny fashion. It's always nice when that sort of stuff happens early on a run. Now, I will say, despite the fact that we're behind schedule, for Boss Rush at least, being on an XL floor means that usually there's plenty of time to, well, make up for lost time, really. So, if we, think about it, usually, I don't think Bob's Rotten Head is the item we're going to get rid of Glowing Hourglass for, although at some point it will happen. Usually, I would say, like, an XL floor is like 1.5 times the length of a floor instead of 2 times, so you're making Jim Cramer-style mad money. I am going to give you money. I want you to pay out with HP. I know it's unlikely. Would have settled for a bomb as well, but sure. Okay, we can come back to that room. These things they just get slowed. Alright, so what are some things we can take advantage of on this run? Dark Bomb is hugely valuable thanks to, speed up, so good. Dark Bomb is hugely valuable thanks to Bloody Penny. Dark Bomb basically gives us the win. As long as we can maybe up our damage to some extent as well, because it's getting, you know, as you can tell, I'm not necessarily loving the damage I'm dealing to enemies here. Weirdly enough, we have a 50%... Oh, it's not weird. I was going to say weirdly enough, we have a 50% chance of an angel deal. The reason that we have that 50% chance is because we didn't get precedent on the last floor. We fought Krampus and got Krampus's head, which, you know, we may rue the day that we looked that in the face and said we didn't want to take it. How come he don't want me, man? .mp4. But, like, it's actually... possibly somewhat useful, I have to admit. At the same time, I like the concept of Glowing Hourglass. It's an item I've been trying to get more value out of recently. And that's a recurring theme on a lot of these recent runs, is like, Afterbirth Plus is an opportunity to reset. You know, it's like the new year. People always talk about the new year. Oh, why make resolutions? If you should do something, you should just do it on December 20th instead of doing it on January 1st. You're just waiting around for no reason. Sure, but it's symbolic, okay? You're not wrong. You're being kind of a dick, but you're not wrong. It's symbolic. Anytime you know, the odometer rolls over, you start in a new thousands column or something like that, it's a decent time to reflect. Dude, burnt penny or something, please. It's a decent time to reflect, or at least can be a decent time to reflect. And that's how I feel about Afterbirth Plus, is like all these items like Glowing Hourglass that I never gave the time of day after like the first time we saw them in Afterbirth. Now we can, this is a Rebirth item maybe, I can't remember. It's all getting blurred together now. But it's a time for us to take stock of them, shall we say. Finally, we find an item room. I will accept almost any stat that's meaningful. Tears, damage, speed. Infamy is great. It's not what I asked for, but I'm not salty. This is like a 9 out of 10 item. Maybe even better, actually. Okay, didn't get hit. Did get hit. There's really no point to using Glowing Hourglass just to avoid damage. We get so few plays of it. In some situations, there is. In a situation where it's not costing us a Devil Deal chance, because we got mad Spirit Hearts as is, we got nothing to concern ourselves with, I think. Okay, easy plays. And I will take Battery Baby, although we do have that Judgment back there. I don't really care. I will go back for it, but only if it makes sense. Dude, can you give me some free bombs, please? Okay, lucky us. You gotta get in there when the faces are up, man. There we go. Yeah, when the faces are up, we can deal, like, almost all their damage in one kind of volley here. Oh, the keys are ridiculous. I'm not saying no to the keys, but could you give me some bombs? Now this floor, it's a little unfortunate because you know, we got a 16.75 or something chance of a deal with the devil and a 16.75 deal with the angel chance, and we need... I did not hear a bomb. We need DPS. So a deal with the devil... I mean, I'll take either that gives me DPS, but a deal with the devil is definitely going to be the highest percentage play for us, I think, here. Stem cells is not that bad, but we can get at least one reroll. Oh! Am I really going to take Lost Protector? Probably not. I don't think the Glowing Hourglass allows us to cheese through the rerolls, because the rerolls are seeded. Cheese through the rerolls and look at the pre-rolls and slam in the back of my Isaac episode. It sort of works out a little levity to this run right now. I mean, Battery Baby, I really appreciate your existence and all that. You're not really going to work that well with Glowing Hourglass, but you got a chance to work in the future with some other stuff. You're probably saying, why not open that Mimic? Here's the reason I'm not going to open that Mimic yet. And that reason is our DPS is garbage. And I'm starting to get a little resentful. Sure, experimental treatment did raise our damage. I'm very grateful for that. At the cost of a speed downgrade that has largely been compensated for now. That's good. But the bombs just don't exist. I've given up on bombs. Sad story. We need our own version of how Stella got her fucking groove back just to talk about us getting bombs, dude. Either way, we're gonna try to make this motherfucker work. I apologize for the crassness. But I'm finding myself in a weird spot here. You know what? This is actually awesome. So I'm gonna pop the devil card straight up. I don't like you. My friend doesn't like you either. But we are going to get a cube of meat or a ball of bandages, and then with Holy Mantle, the great enabler, we have the ability to run into enemies with our cube of meat and destroy them. Please, God. I'm taking bosses on a trip down memory lane. There we go. Binky. Better rate of fire. But still, prepare to be frustrated. And I say that because I love you and I'm being honest. We are going to be spending some time probably just walking into enemies. Inevitably, we're going to take some damage as a result of that. That's just the cost of doing business. Oh, there's these guys up here. And probably some over... There we go. That's basically life. I can't believe we got 16 keys. And 0 bombs. But you know what the case is here. There's going to be bombs in that Mimic chest. Why not, dude? Why not? Oh. Well, I Can See Forever is actually really good. Hopefully we can find a way to spin bombs out of this situation here. I'm actually feeling like this run is actually great. That's what's so frustrating about it. Holy Mantle is so awesome that it can turn... I knew it. That it can turn a not that amazing run into an amazing run. So we're just going to take a peek for our secret rooms. You never know what kind of value a second secret room could bring at this point. It's not there. It could be up 2 rooms here. I mean, at this point, boss rush is not going to happen. We might as well just, you know, get what we can. There's a secret room. Missing page 2 is basically just okay. And we'll walk our way to the boss fight here. Thank God for Cube of Meat. And, I mean, we did get Battery Baby. It's not the right item. It's not the right fit for us right now, but it could be the right fit later when we decide Glowing Hourglass has served its welcome, or outserved its welcome, which, to be honest with you, might be happening sometime soon because I don't think I've used it at all to, you know, provide me with any benefit, really. Not that that's its fault. It could be my fault as well. Again, I don't think you can use it to cheese deals with the devil. I think those are seeded, so... Okay. Greed fight with a lot of money on the ground. Luck ups. That's the big play for us here. I mean, money for shops and chicks for free is also fine. And again, I love this shop. Dude, we're getting luck upgrades for sure. We may or may not also be getting Adele. So, luck, stuck, and 2 smoking Merles and Durls. Let's see what our 15-cent item is. Sackhead. It's like exceptionally great. Now we actually have bombs as well. You know what? Baby, you're worth it. Okay, you got as much money as you could take. Fine by me. Save your bombs, dude. Those are apparently the most precious resource under the fucking sun. Hit me. I do not care. You cannot... A man who has already been pushed to his breaking point. You have no leverage over him. There's nothing you can glean. We have a 100% deal chance. 50% angel, 50% devil. I am ready to basically kick the shit out of the game. I've put in my time of not being able to do any damage. Now it's time for us to succeed. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, he got us with 1. We have really good range, so we want to stay as far away as possible. Although the cube of meat would do damage quickly, it would be eroded quickly as well. All right, we got Roid Rage. That's fine. We're getting very close to Spun. Oh, fuck it. Let's fight it, dude. I'm in. We have so many Spirit Hearts. Hit me. I do not give a shit. I'm being very sincere right now. As sincere can be. Get no-scoped. Key piece 2. So key piece 1 we might have permanently missed out on because we didn't fight the angel in the first deal with the angel that we saw on the first floor because it was the first floor. And I was like, surely our DPS will improve better later and then maybe we'll consider fighting angel statues. Little did he know. Little did he know. So I'm using cards often. The reasoning is we're going to get cards often. Case in point. Even for situations like this, I think there's value. Although I can't tell if we've taken damage. Actually, I can. I just got to be paying close attention. Do I care about a mob trap room? Yeah, I mean, if it could give us... Ruka, my cat, is looking at me like, seriously, could you please be quieter? Beating down the office door trying to get in here, and then you want me to be quiet? This is my office! Okay, fine, I'll be quiet. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm joking, I'm not gonna do that to you. You're all my Rukas, and some more than others. Some of you are my Telmos. You know who you are. Ace of Clubs, the World card. World card is way better. And Best Bud. At least we're getting closer. You know what? Yeah. We're getting closer to Beelzebub. Permanent flying ability. It's not bad. But we're still, I mean, this run kind of sucks. It's great on DPS. Or, sorry, it's great on survivability. Holy Mantle, unlimited HP. And the Orbital, I mean this, like, with the utmost sincerity, is a godsend. Nah, it's not worth it. Well, I mean, it's not worth the time, in my opinion. But the really laboriously slow murder speed is a little frustrating, but we can't really complain. It looks like we're going to be able to coast this one to a real easy win. Barring a full run reroll, of course, so we'll pop that. Wow, with a floor rich with bounty. We will go to the curse room. And if we hate it, we can get a glowing hourglass opportunity. Because we haven't used it for anything yet. We haven't used it for much. We did use it to avoid buying remote detonator. So basically, its existence allowed us to get Humbling Bundle. I mean, it's not... We have Holy Mantle, so I guess we actually don't get a play out of that. Although it's kind of sad. I'm like, you know, our run's so good, I don't get the opportunity to use this item effectively. That's not really worth complaining about. Okay, Blank Rune combos with... it's not Blank Rune, sorry. Black Rune combos with Glowing Hourglass. Because if we don't like the suck that we get, we can resuck. But we probably don't want to use Black Rune to, like, resuck Shoop da Whoop. I'd probably just take Shoop da Whoop, honestly. Please, God, give us Shoop da Whoop. Oh, there is a God. Okay. And then suck Glowing Hourglass, and there's a Tears upgrade. Money well spent. Yeah, dude, that was kind of hell. I really like that we now have the ability to kill enemies, like, pretty quickly. Wow, we took damage the first time in a while. It's almost refreshing. Thanks to Bloody Penny, we should basically be able to play this forever. Is my theory, at least. And Bloodbag would be good. Our speed is actually fine now, but more fodder for a deal with the devil or something. I don't know. Why not? This run's got me all in a tizzy. It's certainly like it's off kilter from what you'd normally have. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's novel that first self-sacrifice room completely sold the run for me, in a good way. That being said, would have, you know, not said no to more damage faster. I don't think we care about Child's Heart at this point. Like, a Child's Heart in reality, sure, that seems important. You know, I wouldn't want to, you know, take a kid's ice cream cone, just slam it on the ground, and then be like, yeah, suck on that. Welcome to the real world, kid. Life comes at you fast. Thanks to the relic, there's not really any reason not to lose some black hearts or spirit hearts here. But I guess we should, in principle, just avoid doing that and try to get back up to full HP here. But I'm going to take my world card to the next floor. And I'm also going to skip a lot of rooms, because we have the ability to. But beyond that, the run hasn't earned it, man. Okay, I appreciate the speed upgrade. Item room gives us lard. I'm not going to take it. Grab that. And the shop is important. No greed, please. Instead, just give me, like, champion belt. The mini mush pickup is just okay, but, you know, I'll take it. Starting to feel a little bit better about our DPS, even though mini mush doesn't help it. Why? Figured, you know, what did we get out of that? I can see forever? Sure. I feel like I didn't even mean to buy that. Oh well. I feel like if we can get a luck upgrade, maybe that's worth it. I don't know though, dude. I don't know how it happened. My brain's gotten all twisted up on this run. Normally I feel in control of an Isaac run. I know what I'm looking for. I know what it's worth. On this run, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. It's like, you know, I have no concept of value. In Isaac terms, I have no concept of what items are worth. I don't know. What was a cup of coffee? Is a cup of coffee $1,000 or, you know, 2 cents? I'm afloat here. I'm Alex Kidd in Miracle World. I don't know what that means, but that's describes it thusly. Why didn't I take Pandora's box? Well, mostly because Shoop da Whoop allows me to actually clear rooms in less than 45 seconds. So I felt like Shoop da Whoop was the smarter play there, although not the thinking man's play. Not always is the thinking man's play the right play. Sometimes the doing man's play is the right play. And if you don't believe me, ask your mother. Okay, so we're going to grab a Thame, and I apologize for that joke, and then grab the Pact. No permanent Polaroid invincibility. We're going down to the next floor with some way to deal some extra damage, and the Pact is great. So, and a Thame is fine. So let's take an audit of our stats. Rate of fire is great. Damage is just okay, and I mean that without being like, oh, I don't have brimstone. My damage sucks. No, it's like, it really is, in my opinion, just okay. 5.31 to spawn with? Amazing. 5.31 on the womb? Just okay. Adequate, certainly, but kind of hoping for a little more than that. Okay. The card is the Hanged Man. You're annoying, but are you the most annoying? Probably not, right? Now you might be the most annoying. Easy money. We have a third wave because it's the womb. Ah, it's fistula. Okay. So Shoop the Whoop would have destroyed the fistula here. The fistula? Why is that so weird? It's just fistula. Please, my father was the fistula. Just call me Fist. So we're going to save our Hanged Man card. For what end? Right there. There you go. Great opportunity to get a bunch of money. We could not possibly need less. There is... I'm Drowsy's pretty good, right? There is the ability for us to maybe go to the Hush fight. And who knows, this I'm Drowsy pill and, you know, 99 cents, maybe we find some stuff we actually care about. And it's worth it and it doesn't kill us. But I feel like this is one you just kind of, you know, you're piloting it back to the base. Like, the weather's not good. You know, why go for a joyride? Just get the car back in the garage and go watch some Netflix. There's no reason to be making life harder than it has to be here. I don't think we want to take HP, as weird as that may sound. Because we're close to getting permanent Polaroid invincibility. What are we going to do with I'm Drowsy? Well, my thinking is that we would use I'm Drowsy on, like, the chest, maybe? The void, if we're unlucky enough to be teleported down there? This is, like... The last run was fun. I would encourage people to play that seed. This one, if you're really bored... I don't want to downsell my own content, you know? What's downselling? I don't know if upselling is a thing. It feels like downselling should be a thing. You know, let's just pop this. Get it out of the system so we can carry a better card in the future if we get the chance. Which we probably will at some point. It's just kind of like... You can't lose it. You more or less can't lose it at least. I don't need HP, so just give me the devil chance. You more or less can't lose it, so there's not that much tension. And then, yet at the same time... With the dope rhymes that I kick, you know and I know, I float some old funky shit to add to my collection. This selection symbolizes dope. Take a toke, but don't choke. If you do, you got no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do. Just never really popped off DPS-wise. Now, there's still a chance. There's still a chance that that could change. Say the odds of it are approximately fuck and all combined. And I'm always thankful for runs that allow us to, like, aggressively use orbitals. Those are always fun. Even this one. Maybe especially this one, based on the, should have just walked over that, I suppose. Because we ended up doing it anyway. Oh, the Emperor card is so good. That was so worthwhile. Saves us from doing the entirety of the cathedral, except for Isaac. Then we just pick up the items on the cathedral. Life's good. So what's our success formula here? Well, to get the full success formula, you'll have to pay $9.99. Plus shipping and handling. No. To get the full success formula, it's very simple. We get a deal with the devil here. 9 out of 10 odds right now. I feel relatively comfortable there. And then we get a high DPS item that gives us permanent Polaroid invincibility as well. And then we pop the Emperor card, get teleported to the Isaac fight. Because we actually missed Hush, just barely though. And beat Isaac. Utilizing permanent Polaroid invincibility combined with, you know, the fact that we start with Holy Mantle, of course. And then we pick up at least a couple of good items on the chest. I think that's the easy formula for success. Now, you'll notice a lot of that, maybe all of that, is out of my hands. Yep, you are correct. I don't have a better way for you to conceptualize that. You're completely right. It's a plan that relies a lot on RNGesus being somewhat happy with us. And that's okay. Guppy. Okay, yeah, Guppy's head is probably more useful. We did get a deal with the devil. Little Brim is just good enough, is the way I would describe it. It's a great item, it's just a little too late, and I guess I was kind of hoping for more Guppy stuff at this point. because we just got the Guppy's head item. Or have we even picked it up yet? I don't remember. Either way. Bomb it out. We got the bombs. We don't want to lose Holy Mantle. For no reason, at least. Sure. Okay, see you later. Let's go with the flies. I'd rather have an item I could use every room. But it's close. They're both really close here. Drowsy. Speed up. Oh, big. Something's wrong. Drowsy. I can see forever. Emperor card is so valuable right now. So I'd say, you know, step 1 complete. Is that I'm Drowsy that's working out for us right now? Because if so, it's making this fight a fucking joke. I love it. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot now. I mean, we're at 12 HP, permanent Polaroid invincibility, good spacebar item. Like, do we? I don't really care about headless baby. So we're just gonna come up here and teleport. I think we got it. I mean, we probably have had it for a while here, but now like the machinations of getting it are coming together. Just wanted to see if there was a tinted rock. And then don't hate me because I'm beautiful. And don't hate me because I'm doing this. I'm going to be spending a lot of time up here walking into enemies, trying to keep permanent Polaroid invincibility from popping, I guess. Trying to keep Holy Mantle working for us here. And it worked out really well. Like, we've taken out 90% of his HP, 80% of his HP without putting ourselves in harm's way at all. We still haven't lost Holy Mantle, so there's still a chance, game. Meet me halfway. There's still a chance for this run to be entertaining. We can do it. We can work together to create a product that people enjoy. I'm not going to the Void Floor, dude. I need the items on the chest. Give me a Void Portal after Blue Baby and we'll talk. Still got I'm Drowsy active, I think. So that's spun. Very valuable. Milk, not really interested. My Reflection, why not? Let's fuck with our own run because I'm a dumb idiot. Verp gives us, I can see forever. It's not horrible. Our shot speed is absurd now. Why is this? I don't know, but I'm not asking questions. Okay. What's our... Oh, yes, I will. I will do this. I'm ready. Reroll me. Conjoined. What is... I don't understand what I'm looking at. Why is our tier pulsing? Oh, that's Pulse Worm. Do we have, like... we don't have charge shots. They're just... It's Ludo Continuum. This is weird. We do have Infestation, too. So, like, there's some great stuff happening. Oh, we need to go back for the D100. Do we have sad bombs? No, just regular old bombs. It's a weird run. It's not necessarily bad, but I think I'm going to try to re-roll it for interest's sake. Beelzebub. Okay, we're firing mad bones. With marked. This is pretty good. I mean, obviously, as soon as you get the D100, the odds of you losing, I think, go way down. Although there are some situations that seem to be in contrast to that. You gonna give me the other key piece? Let me fight Mega Satan? No. That's fair. Because once you get a sustainable run, you tend to keep it. We have Host Hat, so we're immune to explosions. Sweet. Get in there with Fire Mine, dude. You will... Oh, yeah, you're not immune to the enemy jumping on top of you. So maybe slow your roll on that one. But this is pretty good. We're still going to re-roll it. Now we got the Mom transformation. We immediately got hurt by Fire Mind upon re-rolling. Now this just looks like your traditional, like, really, really good, like, Death's Touch run, where Death's Touch is the dominating element. I love Nose Goblin tiers, like the Booger tiers. They can really stack up and help you deal a ton of damage. But this run is great, and that's, like, its curse is that it's great, but it's not that noteworthy. I know we have Eden's Blessing. Hopefully that means no matter what, we get the payout on the next run. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Life goes on either way. Conehead, all right. full on in the Northernlion transformation. Well, that doesn't really look like me except when I wear a hat in the winter, but sure. Fun guy transformation. Jacob's ladder. Okay, I mean, the shots look good. The rate of fire is hideous, but oh my god. Oh, we have sad bombs too. They destroy when they hit an enemy. We have the wafer of some sort. It must just be the actual wafer. We have Curse of the Tower. And this runs, again, cool, good? I don't know about good. I mean, good enough to win, especially with 88 sad bombs. Curse of the Tower, sad bombs, Jacob's Ladder, you know, golden bombs, etc., etc. But, oh, well, I guess we're going to try it. I think our best plan is to just get hit. All right. Weird run. And no void portal. Still. I'm happy we went down to the chest. It kind of salvaged itself at the end. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.